Something about this album makes me really happy, but I would not recommend listening to tracks 5 through 8. Sometimes when I forget and I'm listening to track 4, if track 5 starts to play, my whole week is ruined. I can like really tell that it was written by the artist and not like a brain scientist who wrote all of Taylor Swift's songs. Like when you listen to Taylor Swift, your like body wants to love it and like you feel really good, but you know that's just the scientist who has like tricked you into thinking you know what good music is. You have to listen to this album at least 10 times before you can even appreciate it as sound. You can tell they like maybe recorded it on their phone, but when you listen to it on like a record player, the sound is so raw. Honestly, this whole album was written about me and it was like a casual interaction. The singer came in like a few years before he wrote this and he was like, hey, do you know where the bathroom is? And I was like, bathrooms for customers only. Did you buy anything? And he's like, I'm an artist. And then I was like, I guess you can use the bathroom, but don't tell anyone. I listened to his music that came out like a few years later and it was just like about a girl and a casual interaction and like the girl like being real cool about like something that felt like it was probably that moment. It was clearly about me, but like whenever my boyfriend and I are fighting, I'll put on the album and he's like, he like knows because like I told him and he gets like super jealous, but whatever. I'm really just waiting for my boyfriend's garage indie punk band to like take off. They only play covers of The National. When I listen to The National, I'm like, yeah, these lyrics are good, but I can tell they're like being sung by a dad and like that like bums me out. I don't need to like listen to a father sing at me like I'm his child. But like when my boyfriend sings it, it's like you can tell it's like a hot guy. Like my boyfriend's real hot. That like someone wrote a song that like totally gets me, but like no one else does. Oh, there's a track on this album that makes me feel so insignificant. Like in an uninspired speck in the world. And I'm like, why do I keep listening to this song? But I can't stop. Like even thinking about the song right now is like bumming me out. I would highly recommend it though. It's like such a good album.